MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Thunder and the Blues. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Victor Brown, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Stepping up to the plate, Tiny Ryan. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. And underway here this evening as the first pitch is lifted in the air to center field. Taylor is right there, one down. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matty, one thing that jumps out at me, and it's eye-popping, is the fact that this team leads the league in slugging percentage. And they do it in a variety of different ways. It's just not the long ball. Ton of guys in this lineup that can move the ball into gaps, take extra bases, just great offensive approaches up and down. Be on the lookout for some guys looking to do some serious damage today.
And this is taken in for the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Michael Lopez.
Now at the plate, Michael Lopez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in trying to put together a complete ball game as they've lost their last 2.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, Dero, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. Dero, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with Antoine Fong will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully he'll bring some of that in this one here, and he should be fun to watch.
Digging in now, Shelby Marchetti, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. And he takes a called strike, 0-1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty B. And you know what, Dero? Now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll, offensively or pitch better. Something's got to change.
Again, 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
1 out, nobody on. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Derek Richardson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
It's going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Digging in, Mike Hayes. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First pitch of the at-bat. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mike Hayes goes down to become the first out here in the 2nd inning. Now here's the pitch. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Erickson. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, Milton Otto. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Line drive to center field. Taylor is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So digging in now, Tony Rossi. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Max Taylor will be next. The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
At the plate now, Max Taylor. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 15 long balls and 62 driven in. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought us good stuff in this one.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Max Taylor goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Standing in now, Mark Middleton, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Now here's the pitch. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
The catcher, Trevor.
Striding in, Trevor Erickson. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. First pitch on its way. And this is low, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Middleton, the runner at first with 2 gone. A ball and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Into the box now, Corey Esparza. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here's the pitch.
1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
The 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Now the 3-0 offering. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
In now, A.J. Valido, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 8 home runs and 19 driven in. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Erickson corrals it. Throw down to first, 1 away.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Coming to the plate now, Antoine Fong, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1, no strike.
The 1-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Popped him up. Ogawa in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The third baseman, number 4, Tiny Ryan.
Ready now, Tiny Ryan, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Ryan just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. Ready with the 1-0. Popped up. Erickson is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kirby Ellis, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch coming, here it is.
Whoa, that's down.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1-1.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Valito comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Victor Brown.
At the plate, Victor Brown. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff with pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
To the plate now, Shelby Marchetti. No balls and a strike to count. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Marchetti carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. The windup and the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit softly on the ground to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in, Saul Worthing.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Striding into the box, Michael Lopez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. That high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came.
Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound, and he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out.
The catcher, number 2.
So striding forward now, Mike Hayes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way, and looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Shuhei Ogawa. Now here's the pitch. Low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Here it comes, 2-0. And he misses again, ball 3.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
So now to the plate, Derek Richardson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. That evens it up 1-1. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Yep, 1-2.
This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Tony Rossi waits on deck. 3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Into the box now, Tony Rossi. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. He's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Hal Hale.
The shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
The 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Count is 1-2.
In the dirt. Did he go around? Yes, he did. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Milton Otto.
Stepping into the box, Milton Otto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
That's in there as well. 0-2 now. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Bases are empty. One man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
At the plate, Corey Esparza, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
A bouncer up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Max Taylor. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First offering on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. Hops this one up. Lopez shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mark Middleton.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Middleton. He drew a walk.
Ball, second side.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. One out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it misses. 3-1 now. Trevor Erickson is on deck. The 3-1 pitch. Line drive, base hit to right.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Into the box, Trevor Erickson, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike one. Runners on first with one down. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
So stepping in, Kirby Ellis. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Fly ball right down the line and left. And no one will track it down. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
A great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Now to the plate, Victor Brown, and their runners at the corners now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. One and 2 now.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
The set and the 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the center fielder, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Now batting, A.J. Valido. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Valido A native Texan is in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Fouls this one off. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Stepping in now, Antoine Fong, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball two.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And there's the first strike, 2-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back.
Man out. And he's on the outside edge here, 2-2 now.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
The 2-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here's another 2-2. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. So a full count now.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
The 3-2 pitch. Liner towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
To the plate now, Tiny Ryan, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Richardson is there, 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, URB.
Ready once again, Saul Worthing. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And they take the lead. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
The first baseman, number 8, Michael.
In now, Michael Lopez. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that's going to land foul. The 1-2. Push to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. At the plate now, Mike Hayes, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
And that's something to worry about, too. When you combine a high pitch count with a hot night like this, like we have here, you're going to lose a lot of gas real quick.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Runner goes for second. Fouled off. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And that is off the wall. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Standing in now, Hal Hale. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Roll, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Jonathan Brazelton takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. 1 ball. No strikes to count. Andrew Arellano will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Now that's popped up. Ogawa is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. Andrew Arellano will stay in the game, taking over in right and batting number 9. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Shelby Marchetti. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. 1-2. Here it comes. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Now digging in once again, Shuhei Ogawa. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Nobody out, runner on first. Just a tick behind for a strike. And that misses. 2-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, looks like they might have something brewing right here. That's back-to-back base runners after a few runs were scored in the inning before, too.
Yeah, Dan, I have to imagine your team throws up a crooked number. You want to go out there and throw a donut up. But they are putting some guys on base. This could get interesting.
Into the box, Derek Richardson. And that's off the left field wall. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 4-2 game.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Looking to send him packing again. Skied into very shallow right. Arellano is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So a big moment here and standing in Max Taylor. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Now a ball pulled hard but foul off to the left. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Here's another 1-2. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, up, up. Near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's got people in there.
Skipper's out at the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Ryan Greenberg is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Greenberg.
He's set and the pitch. Mark Middleton is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now the 1-0.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
2 out here and a runner at second. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning coming up. The Thunder lead it 4-2. Settling in now, Corey Esparza.
For the Thunder, the second baseman, Corey Esparza.
Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Brazelton is an absolute flamethrower, of course. And you don't have to watch him long before that radar gun really pops and catches your eye.
This is what we're looking for in today's game. We're looking for velocity, and this guy is V-E-L-O, velo. Lights up a radar gun, and he can hit triple digits, and that's one of the reasons why everybody likes to watch this guy throw.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Taylor is underneath this one. 1 gone.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J. Valito.
Standing in, A.J. Valito, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. That home run.
Track treatment too, and as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.
Scott franchise will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Scott franchise.
No balls and a strike to count. The average sitting at 297 here to start things out. 27 homers and 73 driven in. The windup and the 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. That's off the end of the bat, foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. The 1-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tiny Ryan. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. Middleton is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Tennessee leads this one 5-2. The kid Hale gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Trevor Erickson.
The catcher, Trevor Erickson.
First delivery to him on the way. Circle change there, called strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now another 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And this will be fouled away. Here he comes again. 1-2. Fouled away. Ball 2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
So now to the plate, Kirby Ellis. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. (5-2) our score as we play inning number 7. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back. 2-2. And he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Domingo Benitez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Hale, a 25-year-old. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. Line drive, base hit.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't, though.
At the plate, Shelby Marchetti. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. A runner on first with 2 away. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. The 0-1 pitch.
That's the ball. Ball, 1 strike. Ball, that's 6 out.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nick Elmore has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Nick Elmore.
Ready to take his hacks again, Saul Worthing, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
The 1-0. Hit hard down the right field line, but no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen, a foul ball.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. On he pops it up. Richardson in foul ground. Makes the play, 1 away. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Now in the box, Michael Lopez. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Elmore playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Had the green light, 3-1. On a gift of a swing there, it's 3-2 now. pops this one up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The catcher, number 2, Mike Hayes.
Stepping in now, Mike Hayes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on show track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The relay on to second, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, that makes it a 4-run deficit, so you might have to start wondering if this is too much for them to come back. They've only been able to scratch across 2 runs the entire game so far, so coming up with 4 more in this one might be too tall of an order.
At the plate now, Hal Hale, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Fastball well outside. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. That's popped up. Ogawa has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Marchetti is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2.
The right fielder, number 99, Andrew Arellano.
Riding in once again, Andrew Arellano. Here's the first pitch to him. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fouled off. Here it comes on 0-2. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Thunder are out in front 6-2. Leading off the inning, Shuhei Ogawa, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down in the count and drive base hits the other way.
Into the box now, Derek Richardson. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In there, 1-2 now.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
To first, scooped up to second for 1, on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Tony Rossi. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Logan Martin enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Corey Esparza. First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Popped him up. Ogawa has a play. 1 out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch off of the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping in, A.J. Valido.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
In there, strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Trying to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Adrian Esparza will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And that misses for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 1-0.
2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Now the 2-0.
Ball 3.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 3-1 pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. 3-2 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Eric Mensch enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching, Eric Mensch.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Max Taylor.
Taylor.
On its way. Here's the 0-1. Hit high and deep to right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
Standing in now, Mark Middleton, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. No one out with a runner at second. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Now at the plate, Trevor Erickson, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. From the stretch. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, It's a tough pitch to keep fair.
A man at third with one away. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And the tag gets him. But 1 run is in to score on the play.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade it out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
Guy Eaton takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Digging in the switch hitter, Kirby Ellis. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Thunder have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Man, they came in here with a mission, and that mission is almost complete. They've won the first 3 games of this series and would love to seal the road sweep with a victory tomorrow.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The Thunder rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Antoine Fong earned his 9th win of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the home team, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
11 o'clock, we got to have a thing with water.
He left. He left.